With a great education, you're guaranteed a great future, but how can students improve their grades? Sometimes the generic old-timey advice your grandparents preach doesn't work for everyone. So today, here at St. Joan of Arc Catholic High School, our mission is to discover the unknown, effective, quirky little tricks students use to succeed at school. Do they work, or are they a hoax?
So paying attention and showing up in class and being an active participant throughout the unit is very important. And that's probably the step that gets missed. So for example, I taught a lesson. I thought it was quite important. A student asked another student, I was away today, what did she do in class? And the student said, oh, nothing, she just talked. That, in my perception, was a really important lecture. But from the student's perspective, we didn't actually do anything because nothing was collected or marked or evaluated in class. The perception from the student is it wasn't anything of importance. We're on two different pages here. Mm-hmm. So attending all classes, being an active participant, reviewing your notes, not every night, but periodically through the unit, doing the school work, like doing your homework or whatever assignment, whatever readings are assigned, completing the readings. If that's being done, that's 75% of preparation. Then that, of course, that review and the studying of the night before is the icing on the cake, is that remaining 25%. And then you're prepared. I personally am an auditory learner. What that means for me is if I had to explain the material to you, that in turn would help me learn it better. So for me, talking about the notes or the unit or talking about the review out loud or me explaining it to someone else helps me learn.
Oftentimes, hard work and focus are surefire ways to achieve the best grades you can, but concentrating is pretty hard, and students can get busy with jobs, family, and hobbies. If there are any alternate ways to speed up the learning process, it may mean the difference between a student's acceptance and refusal from a university.
So nowadays, you have to have a pretty good average to get into most of the programs. I don't think you can get anywhere that's a good program with a below 70 average. And by that I mean your university level courses, university or college level courses. So I heard that some of the students do have disabilities. For example, anxiety disorders or ADHD. So that might prevent them from being successful in school, especially if they're not diagnosed. But what's happening right now at most of the universities, definitely at the one that I'm in, if they're diagnosed, they can request special accommodations. Always think of your end goal when you are studying, and there's going to be bad days and there's going to be good days. And on the bad days, if you have somebody to talk to, that's fantastic. And on the bad days, you just have to try to think of what you are trying to accomplish.
Students of the present seem to constantly search for easier, better ways to achieve higher marks. The growing number of qualified, ambitious students applying for post-secondary is leading to smaller admission rates at top-tier schools, according to a news outlet, theatlantic.com. With sky-high costs of post-secondary, Stellar Intelligence can secure much-needed scholarships that could play a key role in securing a student's educational future.
Well, I talk a lot when I talk to myself when I study. It's just I just talk a lot, and then my mom always says I'm gonna lose my voice when I'm studying because I talk so much when I'm doing it. I just I write in my agenda, and then I make sure that just that I'm on top of everything so that nothing sneaks up on me at the last minute. I would say just listen in class and pay attention, because even if you didn't study, at least if you listen in class you have something to go by. One of my teachers does notes, but then you have to also write down what he says too, because the notes are just the guidelines for what he's saying. But I think that's fine as long as you write down what he says too.
Well, there you have it. The unknown tips and tricks to help you succeed in getting those grades you've always wanted. Different methods work for different people, so try it all. Work hard, play hard, but most importantly, relax, because healthy mind means healthy marks. This is Alina Jana for Grade 12 Comtech. Good luck.